Boa noite, galera. Vamos começar mais uma live de eFootball, né? Quartou aí aliás, pré-atualização aí. Vamos ver o que vai vir aí nessa atualização de quarta para quinta. A gente todos esperam que será o nosso servidor, né? Que vai melhorar um pouco. Então é isso. Vamos chegar dando like aí, tropa, né? Segue nosso QR Code aí. Aqueles que queiram ajudar aí nosso canal, né? Tá aí o nosso Live Pix, como também, né, em cima vocês podem acompanhar a nossa meta do mês, beleza? Então vem com a gente, né? A gente ontem fez live e inclusive fez uma campanha boa ontem, né? Mesmo com o servidor ruim, a gente permaneceu ali só com 2 derrotas, né? E só foi vitórias. Queria um perfect ali, mas não deu. Então vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos com a gente. Não esquece de deixar o like. E vamos pra cima, mano. Vamos pra cima. O Alba chega já no nosso time, hein? Ele que atrasou. Mas vamos pra cima, mano. Salve, Thiago. Salve, boa noite. Semana abençoada para toda a família. Valeu, grande Thiago. Como é que você tá, meu irmão? Que Deus continue lhe abençoando, mano, grandemente, você e sua família, viu? Vamos para mais um dia, né, Thiago? Vamos ver como é que tá hoje nosso servidor. Ontem, assim, a gente teve bastante partidas lentas, né, com lags, mas que acabou que a gente ainda conseguiu driblar, né, esses bugs, essas falhas, né? A gente conseguiu ganhar várias aí. E a gente tá assim, ó. 11 vitórias, 6 empates e 2 derrotas, né? Sem muitas derrotas, né? Mas antes de eu começar aqui, meu dia também foi bem, Thiago. Foi bom, graças a Deus também. Eu vou começar aqui, antes de iniciar aqui a Liga eFootball, vou começar aqui a jogar uns eventos offline mesmo, sabe? Aí depois a gente continua na liga, beleza, tropa? Então fica ligado aí, Thiagão. Eu vou só dar uma saidinha aqui, só pra mim resolver uma coisa. Aí eu deixo aqui a máquina jogando, né? E já eu volto, beleza? Combinado assim? Então é isso aí. Vou colocar aqui a máquina pra fazer esse primeiro jogo pra mim. Mas o próximo eu acredito que vai dar certo. Pois é isso. Eu volto já.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin. Hi, Peter. It's great to be here. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim. Well, what I like about... Can he finish? Played out towards the right wing. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's beautifully weighted. Fouquier is there to clear. Oh, great leap! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fouquier. Rioja. It's Fouquier. Opts for safety. Now Pepelu. Jesus Vasquez. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Pepelu. And it's Pepelu. Tarega. Dimitrievski gets it away. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass is just off target. But they've got it again. And here's Ronaldinho. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pepelu.
Valencia really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Fulquier. And Seja Tarega. And it's Fulquier. Javi Guerra threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Guerra. And he can thump it away. Rioja receives it in a wide position. Fulquier played back in. Oh, good effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Belletti. For Bale. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Pepelu. Tarega. Rodriguez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Fulquier. Now it's Rioja. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. He's rising! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Diego Lopez for Rodriguez. And it's Vasquez looking to play him in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Bale, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Puyol. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Pepelu. Jesus Vasquez. Diego Lopez. Rodriguez. Now Vasquez. Now it's Lopez. Now it's Rodriguez. Javi Guerra. Well read. And the danger is averted. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. Thinks one through. And that has been cleared. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let's see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So the action resumes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It's going across goal. Javi Guerra, Diego Lopez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rioja. Fouquier picks it up out wide. He's on it, can he get away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, shooting chance! It's a really well-measured ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a promising position. Shot it! Oh! Rioja. Javi Guerra. And it's Fouquier. And Rioja. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Javi Guerra. Fouquier. Can he get it through? Oh, beautifully shaped ball. It's out for a goal kick. Iniesta. Belletti. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's worked it through. And this is Iniesta. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's in! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Iniesta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eto'o. He has a look up. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
El dorsal 9. Eto'o.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the attention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Eto'o looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Shot could be on. It's Ronaldinho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Chance here to counter. Ugoduro engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Voltamos, tropa! E aí, Mito Seju? Seja bem-vindo, irmão. Vamos que vamos, vamos pra cima, mano.
they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Serán sustituidos.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Vamos que vamos.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Gaia,
This is the time you need that pace.
and this is Ronaldinho. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bale puts the tries a shot! And that is doing no harm.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Gaia. Now who's going to be first to this? Albert Ferrer. To Jordi Alba. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Eto. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's that, the end. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Eto taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Bora que bora, tropa, agora, né? Vamos pra cima. Vamos pra Liga eFootball. É o que interessa a gente hoje. E aí, Mito Seju, tô no apoio. Aí sim, hein, mano. Um apoio desse aí, firme e forte, mano. Tamo na atividade aí, Mito. A live foi top hoje, hein, Mito Seju. Olha a metade aqui, mano. 2 derrotas, mano. Vamos tentar, por que não, hein? Vamos subir hoje? Antes da atualização, será, hein? Que nada, mano. É muito difícil. Já encontrou a partida, hein? Já encontrou a partida. King. Acho que eu já enfrentei esse cara. Salve, grande Wellington! Seja bem-vindo, irmão. Como é que você tá? Como é que tá aí o rage do bugadão aí, mano? Passando pra deixar o like na caixa. Valeu, Mito Wellington. Você é top, irmão. Tamo junto. Cara, tá foda esse servidor, hein? Mas assim, mesmo com esse servidor ruim, mano, confesso que tô quase ele chegando na primeira já, mano. 2 derrotas só tô. E é isso, vamos pra cima, né, mano? Vamos desanimar não, que hoje a noite promete, né? Servidor vai vir novinho, lisinho amanhã, hein? Servidor novo, quando a mamãe Konami tá prometendo, hein? Vamos sonhar, vamos hoje dormir sonhando, mano. Vamos começar aqui em primeiro jogo, né, da Liga eFootball de hoje. Vamos ver como é que tá nosso amado servidor.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner.
Calma,
You just feel
calma,
that with
papi.
him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the
Calma,
best of
Rai.
his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome
O jogo
whatever
está
the opposition
legal.
throws at them, and he leads by a
Cara,
goal.
mas eu sinto que
And we'll
falta uma
probably
coisa,
come up with
mano.
something.
A zaga tá meio estranha, viu,
This is
Mito Wellington?
Neymar. It's Neymar!
Eita, mano.
And he was there to get a
A
vital
zaga
touch.
tá com um
Really
comportamento
looked sharp there,
estranho,
didn't he?
mano.
That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Bora tentar, né, mano?
And now they can spring out of defense. Neymar! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is just caressing the ball. Costa QUARTA did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Bale. Musiala. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Pô, Maldini.
Probably feel it's too...
Olise!
Que golaço, mano. Jogo lindo. Hoje passei raiva, vamos. Que golaço do Olise, mano. Que tomei agora. Mano, deixa eu dizer uma coisa aqui que é verdade, ó. Os Blitzkiller, mano, tá uma coisa absurda, mano. Absurda, absurda.
I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Eu acho que não vai ficar assim não, hein? Mamãe Konami não vai deixar.
And it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Eu acho que não, hein?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's Fel and Messi!
Caraca, mano.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Ô, mano, fui responder aqui uma coisa, mano. Tomei o gol. Tem como fazer duas coisas ao mesmo tempo, não, né, velho?
And things are much healthier in their
Responder uma
favor. Mind
mensagem
you,
aqui,
you would have
mano.
thought that
Tomei
when
o
the last
gol.
one went in.
It's a really
Foda.
well-measured ball. Maldini wins the duel this time. Well, the defence
Nada.
proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Might be danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Olha o gol que eu perdi, mano.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having to go.
Irwin tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Flashes it across. He's looking wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid
Que
because
demora, velho, pra chutar, cara.
Is not interested. He's well positioned. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He is desperate to get on the
Eita, mano.
this time.
well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala. Messi. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Olise. Olise!
Isso é muito
Nice.
bom.
Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Eu tô fazendo live.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tô ocupado.
Defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Olise. Nicely
Mais
weighted ball.
difícil do
It's
jogo.
Drogba! It's hit the upright.
Fica muito difícil, mano, empatar com esse servidor assim, velho. Agora eu sei.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That's somewhat off target. Now it's Bell. Brazil can of course make a change whenever they choose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi, he's being urged to shoot. That was not gone well. And it's Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pois é, mano, eu levei um gol ali porque eu tive que atender aqui uma ligação, mano.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Mas numa próxima aí eu jogo mais sério.
Musiala conjures time and
Eu
space
pensei
where
que era
a few
alguma coisa
can.
urgente, sabe?
Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Lam cuts it
acréscimo.
out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shapes to shoot. Well, that wasn't too
Mas de
dissimilar
boa,
to the
mano.
previous
Mas às vezes seu filho pode jogar mais que eu, que mais que você, né? Mas de boa.
Some resolute defending there. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the referee
Bora que
broke
bora.
half-time. Reflections on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Pronto, dá certo demais, mano. A gente joga, depois a gente joga. Porque foi foda ali no começo, mano. O pessoal ligando, mandando mensagem aí. Desconcentra logo, sabe? Eu já silenciei aqui o telefone. Tentar focar aqui, mano.
Positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So, Ronaldinho! Well, a few of the teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And that has put paid to that. It's Drogba!
Golaço, mano.
Just cruising. They are cruising.
Falha total ali, mano.
Disappearing out of sight.
7 minutos do segundo
It
tempo.
was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
Aguero!
Eles têm que fazer pelo menos um, né, Alexandre?
Classic Aguero! About as smooth as it gets. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Camisa 22.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy could be
Olha
danger
isso,
here. Yeah,
Marcação é essa?
that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? He is through here. Eto has it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. Brazil have it back and can go again. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Pega
And the
não.
shots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ixi, os caras querendo se estranhar aí, mano. É mesmo, Alexandre? Caraca, mano.
Liverpool have their third corner.
Ele dribla bem, viu? E aí, mano? Tem quantos anos, moleque?
He's having a shot!
Olha isso, velho.
He's got a goal!
Pegou o rebote ali.
Unstoppable. Just how to
Mais raiz, né?
contain him.
Filippo Inzaghi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool
É
decently
isso.
comfortable, now up by 3.
É mesmo, mano. Caraca, aí sim, hein?
Rijkaard has been shown a yellow card for
Pô,
that
mano, eu
offence,
tava
just to
sozinho,
confirm.
tivesse deixado o
Well,
juiz
what goes
ter
through a
passado
player's
ali,
head
velho.
at times like that is a mystery to me.
Brazil will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Eita,
Brilliant
tô...
interception.
Canal o jogo, hein, tô?
Bellingham makes a dash for it. Maldini gets in to thwart him. Bellingham with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and
Mario,
strength.
levou.
The sort of desire we hope will
Levou
spread.
o homem nos peitos, Ronaldinho.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Owen. Bellingham. Neymar. And he's in on goal. Neymar!
Ah, cara, aí Van Dijk é foda, hein?
They are playing them off the park. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection.
Golaço,
That's
mano.
one for the dubious goals panel.
Camisa 18.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the
Eu
next
sou
goal.
aqui do
When's the next goal
Ceará,
coming?
mano.
They're such an entertaining watch. You can never be
Interior
short of
aqui do
runners in
Ceará,
the
sabe?
space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
E vocês são de onde, mano? São cearenses também? O ruim que aqui, mano, aqui na região a gente só pega 4 barrinhas, 3, estourando. Queria que a economia melhorasse, sabe?
Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Now it's Bernardo Silva.
O moleque joga bem. Rápido
Can
na
they get him away?
gatilha aí, viu?
Well, the defence just about
Good.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
Ah, velho.
That has ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball.
Sim, mano.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Taubaté. Ah, mano.
Ronaldinho. That's going wide left. Ronaldinho receives it in a
Caraca.
good position here.
Moramos em Taubaté, mas sou de Palmares, Pernambuco. Ah, aí sim.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bale goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Uma chapeleira do garoto aí.
Vieira does well to get it back.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Foden, and he welcomes it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared
Tá
without
baixo.
hesitation. Filippo Inzaghi, and Dijk calmly anticipates. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely spread. That's
Foi boa.
the end. Brazil
Foi boa, jogou demais, mano. 5x1, você tá doido.
Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was
Foi
to
boa
be
demais.
only one outcome.
Deu 15 chutes, amassou meu time.
Thoughts, Jim?
Brazil desperately failing to impose themselves on a game.
Copy que vocês falam é X1, né? É X1? Se for X1, nós joga, mano. Ou é copy com várias pessoas? Ah, X1, né? Só eu contra ele, não é isso? Bora, mano, dá certo. Acho que é... Não, não é aqui não. Deixa eu ver onde é. Ah, em eventos, né? Dá certo também. Eu pensei que era X1, era eu e ele versus de novo, sabe? Dá certo demais, mano. Qualquer forma aí dá certo. Eu jogo esse evento, aí ele vai mandar a sala ou ele já tem a sala aí ou é pra mim criar?
Deixa eu lembrar de você da maneira que eu sei dar. Não tente mais me convencer. Nosso amor não foi tão vulgar. Nunca esperei de você, nem mesmo podia esperar. E você pudesse entender.
Ele tá criando, só um minuto, beleza.
Um bye bye, um tchau, é ponto final. Mas quem sabe
É no evento ou é aqui mesmo?
frente a frente,
Ou é aqui, ó?
a gente ainda vai se encontrar.
Acho que nem tem aqui, eu não sei se é isso.
Uma história
Eventos,
de
né?
amor não acaba assim. Se não foi bom pra você, foi tão bom pra mim. Uma história de amor não tem sim nem não, nem se pode explicar numa simples canção.
Show de bola, mano. Vamos que vamos. Bora tentar aqui.
Deixa eu lembrar de
Show. Tem mais alguém pra entrar? Será ou é só a gente
maneira que
mesmo?
eu sei lembrar. Não tente mais me convencer. Nosso amor não foi tão vulgar. Nunca esperei de você, nem mesmo podia esperar que você pudesse entender tudo que eu queria te dar. Um bye bye, um tchau, é ponto final. Mas quem sabe um dia, frente a frente, a gente ainda vai se encontrar. Uma história de amor não acaba assim. Se não foi bom pra você, foi tão bom pra mim. Uma história de amor não tem sim nem não, nem se pode explicar numa simples canção.
Vamos que vamos, tropa.
História de amor não acaba assim. Se não foi bom pra você, foi tão bom pra mim. Uma história de amor não tem sim nem não, e nem se pode explicar numa simples canção. Deixa eu lembrar de você.
YouTube Premium é o YouTube sem anúncios e o YouTube Music.
Timão, hein, mano.
No App Store. Teste por um mês grátis.
Boa sorte, mano. Vamos que vamos. Show de bola. É, mano. É faz tempo que tá não tem isso. Todo mundo tá aí, mano. Bora que bora, tropa. Se o time é forte, aí vai ser um prazer jogar no seu time, irmão. Valeu, Pocket. É isso aí, tamo junto, mano. Bora pra cima. Prazer é todo meu, mano. Você joga bem. Já tá em qual divisão, mano? Tô tentando subir, tá? Tentando subir pra primeira. Também tô quase na primeira. Tava com 2 derrotas, aí perdi essa pra ti, aí fiquei com 3.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome. He's blocked the ball!
Golaço.
Oh, is this it? Have they won it? Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry field is at the widest possible point, which means the keeper is well and truly deep.
Simple time, themselves unexpectedly behind.
Boa.
Good
Golaço.
He read that really well and stopped it. He's got away. Neymar, and that interception was most necessary. It's a delicate pass. This is Ronaldo, and he shoots!
Eita, mano. Quase que a gente leva a bola.
Confidence there.
That's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nedved, face to face with his great rival.
Vou fazer.
Either of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way.
Golaço, hein? Que golaço, mano. Que golaço, velho.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
How does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level too close to this piece.
Pode salvar isso aí.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The early days, but the different conclusion is very clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball goes in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Real pressure there.
Boa.
And he looked every bit the sure keeper.
Eu jogo às vezes e atrapalho ele subir. Tranquilo, mano. É porque a gente fica na vontade, né?
With their first quarter.
Mas pode deixar aí, mano, que o cara sobe rápido aí.
We're free for the
Tem
time
um
being.
time certinho aí.
Great vision. This is Messi. It's a heater offside here. It's almost personal. It has to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good put in there.
Ah, toquei muito em cima.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cafu. Lam running with intent. Cruyff. Good driving run. Space for him to turn and look. An instinctive delivery. And the finish!
Boa.
And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
A case now of complete control. And it's Neymar. Very nicely done. Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff. Now it's Eto. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Ibrahimovic. That is headed. Oh, crossbar!
Golaço.
And he hits the net.
Que golaço.
Beginning to fly away here. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, they're a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the attention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Looking for options for movement. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo! De Ligt calmly anticipates. Lam. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi is flagged offside.
Entendi, né?
That's not gone well. So, again, there's no way through. Now it's Cruyff. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Dijk. He's dealt with that really well. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's an imaginative pass. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Good chance
Eita,
here.
mano. Quase.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Nedved can get it clear.
André Vasconcelos.
Cruyff. Big chance! It's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
And that is indeed the final act.
Liverpool have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. Should that not change, they could go big from here.
Liverpool leading by 3, and normally that would do and some. But this feels like no ordinary game.
Foi boa, foi boa. Jogou demais, mano. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Beleza, Alexandre. Tamo junto. Tamo junto, mano.
So off we go again. Lam. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he get it through? Nicely intercepted. Neymar. Good looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in plenty of space. It's a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ibrahimovic. He's picked his way through. Marcelo stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's a throw. Gerrard does well to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Well stopped. Can you latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Takes the shot.
Golaço, mano. Golaço.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cafu. Sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's That's a booking.
menos
Always
a
looked in.
felicidade.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Correm os meus dedos longos em versos tristes, evento.
Impressive strike.
Nem aquilo a que me
Has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
já me dá contentamento. Pode ser até amanhã. Mas nada do que me dizem me faz sentir alegria. Só queria ter do mar
Tries to play it through.
gosto de framboesa pra correr entre os
That's a
canteiros
great save.
e esconde minha tristeza. Não dá tanta tristeza, deixa um monte de coisa, cuidando da vida. Se não chega a morte, coisa parecida. Só queria ter domado gosto de framboesa pra correr entre os caminhos e esconder minha tristeza. Só queria ter domado gosto de framboesa pra correr entre os caminhos e esconder minha tristeza. Sobemos pra tanta tristeza, tipo de coisa, cuidemos da vida. Se não chega a morte, coisa parecida e nos arrastamos depois da vista e depois da vida. É pau, pedra, fim do caminho, é o resto de dor, é pulsação.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
É a vida, é o sol, é a noite, é a morte, elas são as obras, são
Lovely
as
speed is such a good mover. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender over was ever so determined. He's managed to get himself offside.
É pau, pedra, fim, caminho, resto, toco, pouco.
Show, mano. Fica com Deus. Tamo junto.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Lionel Messi, number 9. Johan Cruyff, number 22.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Number 21.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Virgil van Dijk, coming on the field. Number 20.
He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee's let it go.
47. Phil Foden.
Foot in.
Number 18. Neymar.
Good ball, good take. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Number 19.
Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Costa Curta.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
They want to be quick to recover this. And that has left him in a heap. De Ligt has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Maldini. Baresi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And
Foi
there's
boa.
your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when
Esse cara aqui tá, né?
his limitations is no
Joga
longer
demais,
an
mano.
option.
Foi bom demais. Eu vou voltar aqui pra liga, mas
Hat-trick is complete.
se inscreve, deixa o like, a gente tá sempre jogando aqui, mano, com
He's got a
os
fantastic
os
appetite for
adversários,
fun.
sabe? Eu sou um cara, ó, mano. É bom quando tem 4 contra 4 ou 3. É bom, mano. O cara não quer jogar, não.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. In with the challenge. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Valeu, Cauã, tamo junto. Foi show, irmão. Forte abraço, vou adicionar lá. Valeu, irmão, obrigado pela oportunidade. Joga demais. Quando quiser, na hora, mano. Tamo sim. Show de bola, mano. Joga demais. Depois a gente bate outro X1 aí, mano. Eu sempre faço X1 nas lives com a galera, sabe? Com os inscritos. Eu vou tentar aqui subir, mano. Queria tentar subir antes da update aqui, da atualização, mas não sei se vai dar tempo. Beleza, mano. Tamo junto. Show, mano, show. Aceitei agora aqui. Tamo junto. Boa live, valeu, irmão. Tamo junto. Bora que bora, mano. Esse Ibra é monstro, mano.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender.
There's the shot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
What a perfect way to start the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Messi. Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. Looking for options for movement. And here's Ibrahimovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Very nicely done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is ended up in no man's land. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar! Del Piero. Nice looking ball.
Conheça o Shop Club.
Well, quality
O clube
clearly
de
deserted
compras da
him at the
Electrolux
crucial
traz
moment.
vantagens exclusivas
Clearly
para
is
você.
miffed, having made a
Aqui
run
você vai
and not
encontrar
get picked
produtos
out.
inovadores, com tecnologia e design diferencial.
Facing up to his
Compra
adversary, this
direto da
is
fábrica
a
e
formidable
conta com
matchup.
benefícios que só os clientes Shop Club
So
têm.
it's Del Piero.
Confira. Lançamentos de produtos
Del
em
Piero.
todas as categorias para a sua casa. Descontos especiais e exclusivos. Parcelamento da compra sem juros. Entrega rápida para todo o Brasil.
A two-goal
E a
lead, and
garantia
they're
que só uma
firmly in
marca renomada
control.
como a Electrolux oferece para
That will
você.
surely go down as
Você
one of
pode
the
fazer
easiest
parte do
goals
Shop
he
Club de
could
3
ever
formas.
score.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so
Adquira um
much room
código de
when he
acesso
should
com
have
um
been
amigo
boxed
que
in.
trabalha na Electrolux. Se sua empresa é uma
So that's
parceira do
two
Shop
now
Club,
without reply.
você também pode
can
conseguir
really
com o seu
sense how
RH.
important this
Ou
goal
ainda,
was for them.
se
They
você
needed
está
it.
Now
ansioso
they have
para
it.
conhecer todas essas
Nicely
vantagens,
intercepted.
entre no nosso site,
Let's pull it.
clique em não possui um
That's a
código
decent
e
ball.
descubra como acessar o programa. E para comprar é
Has
ainda
quite
mais
the
fácil.
footballing brain.
Acesse o
He's
site Shop
almost
Club,
never
insira seu
outsmarted.
e-mail cadastrado e
And this
aproveite.
is Ronaldinho.
Entre e seja bem-vindo ao Shop Club. O clube de compras da
The keeper has reacted
feito para
superbly
você.
there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's definitely onside. And he's ready. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Brazil are 3 down and sinking. Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. That is lovely. Luis Suarez! And he should have made it 4.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, they'll try from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Brazil have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Belgium have the chance to go the other way. And this is Eto. He's shifting through the gear. Real chance! Off the post! Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Here's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi!
Oi,
Oh, brilliant save.
tu já
Well,
comeu?
if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Tá bom.
Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Yaya Toure. This is Luis Suarez.
É que eu estou
He's
parado.
managed to get himself offside.
Não tá igual ao outro, né? Tô falando aqui com a mulher de Pedro. Ela não responde.
Lam. And that interception was most
Duas
necessary.
That's
barrinhas.
great positioning. So good from him.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. underway for the second half.
Brazil really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. That's really well manoeuvred. Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. Messi finding himself in space. He's rising! He's
Golaço.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Brazil may be down, but not out just yet.
Não, não posso agora não. Só mais tarde.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good take in a good area. Yaya Toure, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Vieira. That has been cut short. The ball has bounced loose now. Belgium are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is well cleared. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho.
Brazil have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Iniesta. Opts for safety. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Ronaldinho. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Que isso, cara, esse gol,
Good
velho.
run, lovely take, but that is where it
Oh,
stops.
senhor.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That pass isn't the best. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's Ronaldinho. This looks promising. Gullit has it out wide and in space. Varane can get it clear. Luis Suarez. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eto picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, the movement. Can he finish? Oh, have that for a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's all becoming so easy. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Eto. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marcelo. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's beaten the last man. And here's Yaya Toure. Marcelo has it in a wide position.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the shot! Lacking in accuracy. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's nice. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Luis Suarez aims beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Luis Suarez. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Del Piero. Oh, nice touch. Spread out to the left. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Yaya Toure, spread it left. Hangs one in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Maldini. That has not gone well. Now it's Luis Suarez. Brilliantly cut out. Iniesta. To Messi. And that is that. Brazil suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. And that gets things running.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too.
Big chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. And it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that looks a decent ball. So no flag here. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lobotka. Portano. Lobotka. It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking wide. Ramani. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. That's going wide left. Now he's off and running. Eto'o. Tries a deft little ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Stood up well to him there.
Highland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Napoli definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Deco. And here's Ibrahimovic. He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. And it's Lobotka. That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. Quick look, then plays it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. O'Shea. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic goes for a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring!
Numero 19, Messi.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Distributed tidily. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played right into his path. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's David Neres. It's a good foot in there. Cruyff. Di Lorenzo does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. Oh, he's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. McTominay. That's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Xavi. And it's Xavi. And it's Messi. Foot in. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Politano. Closing in on goal. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Strong running down that left flank. Now, can they get him away? So, temporary halt to the action. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. We're on the move again. Now it's Deco. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Numero 23. Eto.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Di Lorenzo. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked it up out wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That is lovely. Neres. This looks promising. Hoyland receives it in a good position here. And that was very necessary. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a good run down the left. And the counter is on. Xavi. Now it's Cruyff. Ibrahimovic finding himself in space. Not a hint of offside here. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
He's having a pop!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Now it's David Neres. Politano is wide and looking to get onto this.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi.
Can he latch onto this? He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's McTominay.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neres! Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread to the right. Eto being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is well cleared.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And the finish! Deftly away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27. Numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 34.
That's going to go a long way. Deco can get it clear. Into the last quarter of an hour. O'Shea. Deco. Ibrahimovic. Turns back here, probably the best option. Shifted it to the flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Deco. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is a decent chance! And it's hoisted clear. That's a good ball out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Cruyff.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Lang. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Great ball, and he's in charge, surely! And no mistake. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Numero 19, Messi.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on the plate for him.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's a promising position. Ngonge looking to play him in. He's had it taken off him. Quality ball.
Ci saranno
Oh, good
3
spread.
minuti di recupero.
The less said about that pass, the better. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Politano. Oh, some astute defending there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
E é isso, tropa, né? Eu acho que a gente encerra a nossa live hoje. O servidor vai já fechar, né? Tava fazendo algumas missões aqui. E é isso. Agradeço a todos aí, né, pela live. Tamo junto. Vamos aguardar agora aqui as novidades, beleza, tropa? É isso aí. Vamos que vamos. Fui.